কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি রস স্বরূপ শ্রী ভাগবত কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি রস তাতে বেদ শাস্ত্র হইতে পরমা মাহাত্ম্য তাতে বেদ শাস্ত্র হইতে পরমা মাহাত্ম্য চারি বেদ উপনিষদে যত কিছু হইও চারি বেদ তার অর্থ লয়া ব্যাস করিল সংশয় তার অর্থ লয়া ব্যাস যেই সূত্রে যেইর বিষয় বচন যেই সূত্রে যেইর ভাগবতে সের শ্লোক নিবন্ধন ভাগবতে সের জীবের নিস্তার লাগি সূত্র কইল ব্যাস জীবের নিস্তার লাগি মায়াবাদী ভাষ্য শুনিলে হই সর্বনাশ মায়াবাদী ভাষ্য শুনিলে যাও ভাগবত পড়ো বৈষ্ণবীর স্থানে যাও একান্ত আশ্রয় করো চৈতন্য চরণে একান্ত আশ্রয় করো ভাগবত ধেনা মানে সে যবন সম ভাগবত তারো শাস্তা আছে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু জম হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে। ওম নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায় ওম নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায় ওম নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায়। Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, chapter 16, text 22. Sri Aditi Ruvacho Kyanaham Vidhina Brahman Upasthasya Jagatpatim Jadha Me Satya Sankalpo Vidadha Sa Manoratham Sri Aditi Ruvacho Kyanam Vidhina Brahman उपस्थास्ये जगत्पतिं यथा मे सत्यसङ्कल्पो विदध्यात् स मनोरथं. Srimati Aditi said, O Brahmana, tell me the regulatory principles by which I may worship the Supreme Master of the world, so that the Lord will be pleased with me and fulfill all my desires. 8. Man proposes, God disposes. Thus a person may desire many things, but unless the desires are fulfilled by the Supreme Personality Godhead, they cannot be fulfilled. Fulfillment of desire is called Satya Sankalpa. Here the word Satya Sankalpa is very important. Aditi placed herself at the mercy of her husband so that he would give her directions by which to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so that all her desires will be fulfilled. A disciple must first decide that he should worship the Supreme Lord, and then the spiritual master will give the disciple correct direction. One cannot dictate to the spiritual master just as a patient cannot demand that his physician prescribe a certain type of medicine. Here is the beginning of worship of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 7.16, Chaturvidha bhajante mang jana sukriti in Arjuna arto jigyasurartharti jnani cha bharatarsava. O best of the Bharatas, 4 kinds of pious men render devotional service unto me: the distressed, the desire of the wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the Absolute. Aditi was Artha, a person in distress. She was very much aggrieved because her sons, the demigods, were bereft of everything. Thus, she wanted to take shelter of the Supreme Personality Godhead under the direction of her husband, Kaśyapa Muni. The spiritual master will give the disciple correct directions. One cannot dictate to the spiritual master just as a patient can demand that his physician prescribe a certain type of medicine. This one point is here. Srimati Aditi said, O Brahmana, tell me the regulatory principles by which I may worship the Supreme Master of the world, so that the Lord will be pleased with me and fulfill all my desires. Supreme Lord Kṛṣṇa is the ultimate sanctioning authority. Anumanta, padrashta, bharta, bhokta, maheshwara. Krishna said that in Bhagavad Gita. I am the ultimate sanctioning authority. Anumanta, upadrashta, I am the overseer, I am bharta, I am the maintainer, I am bhokta, I am the enjoyer. I am everything, Krishna. Unless Krishna sanctions, unless Krishna wills, even a blade of grass will not shake. Isn't it? Even a blade of grass will not shake. Tumi sarva sureshwara Bhujendra Kumar, tavai chamate vishwe sudana sanghar. Bhaktivinoda Thakur Maharaj says that thing. O Brajendra Kumar, son of Nanda Maharaj, you are Lord of all lords, controller of all controllers, or supreme controller, Parameshwara. Supreme controller, Parameshwara. You understand? Tavai chamate jagati vishve sujana sanghar. According to your will, the creation takes place and annihilation takes place. तब इच्छा मते ब्रह्मा करो ही सृजन, तब इच्छा मते विष्णु करो ही पालन, तब इच्छा मते शिव करो ही संहार, तब इच्छा मते माया सुजे कारागार. O Lord, obeying your order, fulfilling your desire, executing your will, Brahma creates, Lord Vishnu maintains, Lord Shiva annihilates, and Maya Devi illusory energy creates this prison house for conditioned souls. You understand? Nadbhayat bhati bhatvayam surjastapati indra varsati agnir dahati mrityu sarati nadbhayat. Kapiladev says, Lord Kapil, fearing me, executing my will, the wind blows, The sun gives light and heat. The fire god burns. Indra Dev pours rain, water. Jamadagni comes as death, according to his will. Do you understand? His will is supreme will. Krishna is supreme, his will is supreme. What Krishna wills, that takes place. If he doesn't will, even a blade of grass will not shake. That's a fact. Therefore, it is said, unless Krishna sanctions, nobody's desire will be fulfilled. Man supposes, God disposes. That we say. Bhaktivinoda Thakur also, Maharaj sung. In one of his songs, nice song, he has sung like that. জীব বলে আমি করি তাই সত্য নয়, জীব কি করিতে পারে তুমি না করিলে, আশা মাত্র জীব করে তব ইচ্ছা ফলে। তোমার ইচ্ছায় প্রভু সব কার্য হয়, জীব বলে আমি করি সেই সত্য নয়। ও লর্ড, তোমার ইচ্ছায়, you are the ultimate sanctioning authority, supreme sanctioning authority, and your will is supreme will. According to your will, everything takes place here. You understand? সব কার্য জীব করে আমি করি সত্য নেই। জীব who says I do, that's not correct. That's not correct. Do you understand? Ahankar vimudatma karta iti manyate. Isn't it? Ahankar vimudatma karta iti manyate. One whose false ego is very great, very puffed up person, proud fellow. False ego is very great, puffed up. He says, I do. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, that's not true. That jiva ki korite pare? Tumi na korile. Oh Lord, if you don't do, what jiva can do? If you want will, what jiva can do? Asa matra jiva kori to ichha bole. Man supposes, God disposes. Because he is the ultimate sanctioning authority. We should completely depend upon his will, Krishna's will. We should completely depend upon the Krishna's will. Unless he wills, unless he desires, nothing will take place. Our desires will never be fulfilled. Do you understand? That is our complete dependence on the supreme will of Krishna. That is complete surrender. Do you understand? Complete surrender. That's it. Here Prabhupada Maharaj says, a disciple must first decide that he should worship the Supreme Lord, and then the spiritual master will give him the correct direction. Do you understand? One cannot dictate to the spiritual master, just as a patient cannot demand that his physician prescribe certain type of medicine. Do you understand? Nobody should dictate the spiritual master. Bona fide Sadguru, bona fide spiritual master is the bona fide representative of Krishna. He knows Krishna. What is the will of Krishna? He is very intimate to Krishna. Nikuñja-yūno, rati-keli-siddhyai. You understand? Mukunda-preṣṭhā, who is very intimate to Lord Mukunda. Kintu prabhor priya yate, so very dear to Krishna. Confidential associate of Krishna. He knows what is the desire of Krishna, what is the will of Krishna. And Krishna listens to him because he is very intimate, confidential associate. Through such Guru, Acharya, Sadhu, Krishna's will manifests, expressed. Otherwise nobody can understand what Krishna wills. Sadhu Shastra Guru Vakya, Chititi Kuriya Aikyo, or Nokuriya Muni Asha. Nartam Daśaratha says. Sadhu Shastra Guru Vakya. What a sadhu says, Guru, sadhu is Guru. Sadhu Maharaj says, Shastra says. Krishna's will manifests, expressed through sadhu Shastra Guru. Do you understand? Now otherwise nobody can understand him what is Krishna's will. It is expressed through sadhu Shastra Guru. One may desire something, cherish some desire, I want to do this thing for Krishna. But he should, as Aditi is begging for me, the direction from his, and Aditi is begging permission from her revered husband, Kaśyapa Muni, who knows the will of the Lord. She is begging, please give me direction. Please tell me the regulatory principles by which I may worship the Supreme Master of the world, so that Lord will be pleased with me and my desires will be fulfilled. Because unless He sanctions, my desires will not be fulfilled. And you know, Brahman, my revered husband, Kaśyapa Muni, you know. Then so give me direction. Small. Guru knows what the will of Krishna, because he is very intimate to Krishna, very dear to Krishna. So disciple should beg permission, direction from Guru. But Guru says, just do it as it is. Don't twist it. Don't add any deliberation to it. Just execute it as it is. Therefore we say, don't deliberate it. Don't add any of your deliberation to the Guru's order. What has come out from the lotus leaf of Guru. You understand? Don't add any deliberation. Just follow as it is. He gives this example always. Paraśurāma, Lord Paraśurāma, you understand? His father, Guru Jamadagni, said, chop off the head of your mother. Immediately he chopped off the head of his mother with his axe. Paraśurāma. Paraśurāma is an empowered incarnation of the Lord, isn't it? He didn't think of, I'll chop off the head of my mother, I'll commit such a great sin, Mahatruhatya, I'll go to hell. Didn't think. Immediately chopped off. You understand? He never questioned, why shall I chop off the head of my mother? His mother? This is a great sinful activity. He didn't say anything. Therefore say, don't add any deliberation to it. Don't twist the order of the Guru. Just follow, execute it as it is. That is beneficial for you. Similarly, Lord Rāma was ordered by his father, superior Gurujan, Daśaratha Maharaj, go to forest for 14 years. He was going to sit on the throne next morning. You understand? Everything was upset, changed during night time. So in the morning order came out, Lord Rāma will go to the forest for 14 years and Bharat will sit on the throne. Lord Rāma, immediately, Lord Rāma is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Immediately, so yes, he set out. Yes. He never said, why? What's my fault? Why shall I go to forest? I have to see, I will be king. He never asked, no. Immediately set out. You understand? Bharat was not there at that time. When Lord Rāma left, Daśaratha had a very great shock, heartbreak, and died, isn't it? Bharat was in maternal uncle's house, he was called for. Bharat could understand everything, that is the politics of his mother. So Bharat went to Lord Rāma, who was there, nearby jungle, forest. Because, please come back. You are king, you have to sit on the throne. I am not king, I am your servant. I am your servant. I have to serve you. I am not king. This is politics of my mother. But Lord Rāma said, no, Bharat, what Gurujan superior father or Guru, you understand? But he said, don't add any of your deliberation to it. Just execute it. That is good for you and good for me. I want to go back. That Lord Rāma said. That is in Ramayana. You understand? That is said here. One cannot dictate to spiritual master. Just a patient cannot demand that his physician prescribe a certain type of medicine. There is no possibility of dictation. One should not dictate, Guru, please tell me this thing, please sanction this my request. I want to do this thing, that thing. You understand? Don't dictate. Always beg for his direction. You understand? Always beg for his direction. Complete depend upon his will, what he wants. Don't put forth your desires before him. You understand? And don't dictate him. That is that. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, Prabhupada Maharaj says the same thing here. I am a patient. You understand? My digestive system is very bad. I cannot digest. The food I eat, you understand, ajina roga. Huh? What do you say in English? Indigestion. I had indigestion. Digestive system very bad. I cannot digest things. So I called for a doctor. I called for a doctor and dictated him, please prescribe for me meat and pulao. You understand? Mansa pulao. Pulao, what's say? Ghee soaked rice. Rice soaked with ghee, pulao. And mansa meat. Please prescribe. Give this prescription. Then also doctor has prescribed, so I take it. You understand? The doctor was a greedy fellow. He wants only money. Allah, give me peace. So I'll give this prescription. He took his fees, put it in his pocket and gave this prescription. He's not a doctor at all. He's not a doctor. Do you understand? He's not a doctor. Flatterer is not guru. Do you understand? One flatters the disciple, flatterer, is not guru. He is not a preacher. Those who want to be popular, do you understand? They need what the people say, what the most of the people want. So let me do like that. Then I'll be very popular. Do you understand? But the majority of the people say, let us do like that. Then I'll be popular. Do you understand? He is not guru. He is not guru. Do you understand? There is no, this, as I am saying, there is no, this, what do you say, Janamata, popular vote. Do you understand? In the spiritual sphere. There is no such case of taking the vote of the majority, what people say. As they do election here, they elect their leaders by taking vote. A majority people say is our neta. So he is elected. Do you understand? This is not applicable in this spiritual sphere. Therefore say, vox populi is not always vox Dei. Meaning is? Voice of people is not always the voice of God. Vox populi is not always vox Dei. So we should not accept this vox populi. What majority of the people say, that's not applicable in the spiritual sphere. Then in material sphere people they do it, and that's not intelligent, that is foolishness. Conditioned soul means a defect, senses are defective, our thought process are defective, everything defective. He has 4 defects. He has no correct vision. In other words, in that respect, he is blind. Andha. He is a blind person. So, many blind persons are electing another great blind person as leader. So, Andha Jathandha Upaniyamana. Great blind person, blind leader is leading many blind persons. So all of them will fall in a ditch, isn't it? That's not intelligent, that's foolishness. In one country, one state, a king was digging a big pond, tank for the citizens. Doing some this, what do you say, welfare activity. Then that king thought of, I'll ask all the milkmen in my kingdom to pour milk in this pond. So this pond will fill up with milk instead of water. He thought of this thing and ordered. He should order. All milkmen in my kingdom should come with their milk and pour it here. Do you understand? King's order. So one milkman thought of, all right, all will pour milk. If I pour some water, king cannot notice it. Do you understand? If I will pour some water, the king cannot notice it. He thought of like that and decided, I'll pour water instead of milk. So one of his intimate friend was there, who could understand this thing, that this my friend is thinking like this. Anyhow, it was expressed. He also thought of like that, I'll do the same thing. I'll pour water instead of milk. And this was the spread. All milkmen pour water instead of milk. So this pond was filled with water instead of milk. You see, this Gaunamata. All thought of like this. Do you follow? So this is a great danger. If you accept this Gaunamata, what people say, what majority of the people say, so we'll do like that. In that way we'll do, accept. Then we'll be very popular. A great sadhu, great acharya, all will flatter us. Yes, very good sadhu, very good guru. Yes, he does what is very pleasing to us. Isn't it? Those want to be popular. The Kirtanananda is doing the same thing. All right. People want this thing, all right, let us do, then we'll be very popular. But my Guru Maharaj said, no compromise is not good. Flatterer is not good. You understand? This is a dangerous situation and this is foolishness. You understand? And this is not at all intelligence. Those are envious. You understand? They don't want that expert persons, the number of expert persons should increase. You understand? Then nobody will tell me, yes, he is only acharya, he is a sadhu. Isn't it? All are foolish. Barashtra, Sanskruta, Barashtra Kharei. That is said. A big animal is flattered by all smaller animals. You understand? Baraha, Ustra, Khara, a hog, a camel, and an ass. They flatter the lion. Yes. Similarly. Those are ignorant fools. Those are like blind men. They flatter a big blind man. You understand? They don't want that the number of the postgraduates should increase. You understand? Number of postgraduate persons should increase. Number of expert persons should increase. No. Then who will elect us as leader? If all will be fools, then I will be recognized as a great expert person, leader. They will give me vote. I will be popular. You understand? So this is not very wonderful that you increase the number of the fools. It's very easy. You understand? Those who are addicted to the ganjas, intoxicants, their number is very easy to increase their number. Then majority persons say, here, this ganja is very nice. Drinking liquor is very nice. Beef people are big people in West, big advertisement. They are very strong, healthy people. So eat beef. Yes. Majority people want this thing, isn't it? 24 hours wine, cold wine, liquor is very good. Then you'll become Indra. Majority people say so. So we'll do it. then we will be very popular. The leaders, government leaders, or political leaders, to become popular, what majority people say they do. Isn't it? Then people will give us vote. But this is not applicable in this spiritual sphere. You understand me? Huh? If we act like this, then many votes will come in support of, what is there, to use these intoxicants. Isn't it? And many votes will come up, and they in support of falsehood, lying, mithya. You understand? Two parties. One group is in support of falsehood, one group is in support of truth. Then truth will be defeated. Do you understand my point? Because many give both their opinions in support of falsehood, lying, and that is very popular. You understand? Cheaters. Then cheaters will get vote. A true honest person will be defeated. Truth will be defeated. That's correct. So, but truth cannot be suppressed. Truth must come out. Nobody can suppress. For time being one may suppress. Many people will give vote. No, this is true. You understand? Yes, majority people say this is true. But that's not true, that's false. Majority people say, so the truth side is defeated and falsehood side is victorious now. But it will never go on forever. For time being, it may be there. But time will come, real truth will come out. You understand? Nobody can suppress it. Satyam eva jayate. At last, in the long run, the truth will be victorious. Do you follow? So this is hinted here, that to take janamata, vox populi, is not applicable here, in the spiritual sphere. Those who do this thing, they are foolish, ignorant fools, they are not really well-wishers. We should not listen to those persons. We should not call for such a doctor who will only take money and fees and prescribe according to dictation of the patient. He is not a doctor. If that would be done, then it should be understood that the real doctor was not called for. You understand? And he is a very cunning fellow, greedy fellow, who wants only fees. He never considers the condition, thinks of the condition of the patient, how the patient will be cared. So he is not doctor. He only looks at his pocket. So if someone will think, all right, we'll accept such a guru, will just give us that direction which is very favorable, pleasing for us. We'll accept such a guru. Yes, what we want, that is very pleasing to us, favorable for us. We'll accept such a guru. We won't accept such a guru who always disregards our opinion and acts like a dictator. What he wants just to say and we have just to obey. No, we won't do it. Huh? Do you follow? If someone or some will think like that, then it is rascaldom, nothing else. And such a person is not called, should not be called as a guru or acharya. If a 4-year-old child inquires what is dampatya prema, what is conjugal love, please tell me. Then, do you follow? 4-year-old child will inquire, ask you, please tell me, what is conjugal love? What is conjugal activity? Please tell me. Then what will happen? If a 7-year-old boy will say, all right, I want to understand the melodies in the poems of Shakespeare, please tell me. What will happen? Follow my point? Do you understand it? Huh? If you just accept, yes, what he wants, give him that thing. Huh? A patient wants, yes, prescribe me meat and pulao. The doctor, if I prescribe this way, what is the patient's desire, then I will be a very popular doctor. I'll get much income. Yes. Isn't it? Huh? So what will be the consequence? What will be the lot of the patient? Condition of the patient, he will die. Is it be good for him? Huh? So that is, he is not doctor. Huh? He is not doctor. Similarly, he is not guru, who just accepts what majority of his followers want. So I do in that way. I'll give direction in that way. Then what will be the consequence? There will be no spiritual advancement at all. You understand? He is not acharya or guru. So we should not listen to such things. There is no compromise at all, my Guru Maharaj says. These people are abusing their minute independence, thereby they are, putting axe on their own legs. Do you follow me? This is what it is hinted here. My Guru Maharaj said, one cannot dictate the spiritual master, just as a patient cannot demand that the physician prescribe a certain type of medicine. Here is the beginning of worship of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Just follow the directions of the spiritual master. Guru Mukha Padma Vakyo, Chitite Koriya Aikyo, Arna Koriya Mane. Don't think of anything else. Don't add any of your deliberations to the order of Guru. But Guru has ordered what has come out from the Guru. Always insisting, please, listen to me, this is my problem, this is my difficulty, I cannot do this thing, please allow me to do this thing. One who says this thing to Guru, then if Guru is all right, if I'll do this thing, if I allow my disciple, then I'll accept many disciples. I'll be very popular Guru. Yes. What we want, this Guru immediately gives permission. Let us go to him. Don't go to that person, he always denies. No, you cannot do this thing, cannot. Then it's popular. Those who want to be very popular and finish things quickly, all right. What he wants, Allah Chidananda wants this, tasya, granted, chalo. Chidananda is very happy and Guru is very popular also. Isn't it? As for example, the Shivaji Asutosh, Shivaji Asutosh very quickly becomes satisfied. That what the worshipper wants, he said, Tathastu, yes, let it be granted. And that demon was there, Brukasura, who worships Lord Shiva. His desire was that if I put my hand in somebody's head, that person will immediately be destroyed. You understand? Shivaji said, yes, what do you want? Please give me this bone. If I put my hand in somebody's head, it will immediately destroy. Tathastu, let it be granted. Oh, chalo. Finish the work very quickly. If somebody wants that thing, what he demands, give him quickly, then he'll go. Otherwise that person will disturb you. You understand? Those who want to finish work in this way, very quickly, and to become very popular, they listen to what majority of people say. Then let me do in that way. Let me sanction in that way. That thing, then I'll be very popular. And my work will be finished very soon. Isn't it? That is not Guru. That's not doctor. There's no compromise. You understand? You should not dictate the doctor, you should not dictate the Guru. But Guru says you have to obey. So many things, we face this thing, that's true, real, yes, that's a fact. We face in this spiritual platform that thing. So many disciples are there that they try to dictate the Guru. Please, 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 please do this thing. Please allow me to do this thing. What is this nonsense? You don't know what is good for you. You are a patient. Huh? Your digestive system is very bad. How do you say that we prescribe you? Give you this prescription that meat and pulao? Huh? Then I'll get very good peace. Flatterers. Flatterers are not Guru. You understand? Guru is not the wants of flatterers. It's really Srudam Sarvabhutanam, really well-wishing friend. Krishna is well-wishing friend, Srudam Sarvabhutanam, his dear devotee, Maharaj and Sadhu. They are more merciful, they are also well-wishers. Well-wishing friends of the suffering souls. They know it. So one should not completely depend on the will of Supreme Lord. Completely follow the directions, directions or instructions given by bona fide spiritual master as it is. Don't twist it. Don't add any of your deliberations to it. Then that is good for your spiritual advancement. That's good for your spiritual advancement. Otherwise, you'll suffer. No spiritual advancement. Rather, you'll degrade it to the hell, go down to the hell, glide down to the hell, suffer there. Many, many lives. Do you understand? Many, many lives. So this is hinted here. One should not dictate Guru. One should not add any of deliberation to it, not twist it. Krishna wanted, or Krishna wants Arjuna should fight. Battle of Kurukshetra, and kill his kith and kin, his friends, his brothers, his superiors, Gurujana. But that is very unfavorable, very uncongenial for Arjuna. Do you understand? He was not willing, therefore at first, no, I won't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's very painful to me. When I think of killing my kith and kin, relatives, brothers, friends, gurus, superiors, my head reels. My whole body is burning. I cannot stand up. The Gandiva bow slips up my hand. How can I fight? How are you saying like this? Let me become a sannyasi. Let me go to the forest and do meditation there. Please allow me to do this thing. But Arjuna didn't allow this thing. You are saying very good, it's very good. I don't want this Samarajya, this kingdom. I don't want to kill my kith and kin relatives. It's very painful for me. I'll do a very nice thing. I'll retire. I'll go to the forest. I'll meditate there. Lead a very, what do you say? Renounced life. Austere life. Do you understand? Very austere life. That's very good. Please allow. But Krishna didn't allow. Krishna knows what is good for you. What is Krishna's will? Krishna is all auspicious. His will is all auspicious. But you being a conditioned soul, you cannot understand this thing. So it seems to be very painful to you, very uncongenial for you. are very unfavorable for you. But that is good for you. However uncongenial, however painful, however distressful, however unfavorable it may be, if it pleases Krishna, that should be done. If it pleases Guru, that should be done. Do you understand? Jasya prasadat bhagavat prasado, jasya prasanna gati kutopi. If you can please Guru, then you'll get the pleasure of Krishna. Do you understand? Krishna is pleased if Guru is pleased. That process. You understand? So one should not dictate to Guru, the spiritual master. Rather, follow, always beg for, as Aditi Devī begs for the direction from her revered husband Kaśyapa Muni. Begs for, give me direction, what shall I do? Give me this direction. Tell me the regulative principle by which I may worship the Supreme Lord, Supreme Master of the world, so that Lord will be pleased with me and fulfill all my desires.
Can a disciple influence the Guru in a mood of serving God?
No such thing is there. Why you will influence Guru? That means you are dictating Guru.
If someone is inspired, some come forward, some suggestion, and asking for a sanction of Guru.
Yeah, that means that you want to that thing. You don't need what is the direction Guru gives, what is the will of Guru, or what is the will of Krishna. Or Krishna will be pleased, or Guru will be pleased. Do you understand? So many disciples are coming forward with so many things. Yes, I want this thing, I think of this is better, very good thing, nice thing. What do you say? Just telling you. So many cases are there. Also you will find that previous year, last year, we are reading from Prabhupāda's Nectar. Pancha-Dravida says, Śrīla Prabhupāda, I want to remain brahmachari. Yes, very nice, remain brahmachari. Then one, Prabhupada, I want to marry. You want to marry? All right, marry. Then the Prabhupada, I want to be a singer. I am a good singer. This is my hobby. I can sing nicely for Krishna. All right, be a singer. Sing nicely, if it is your hobby. Then come Prabhupada. I want to be very austere. I want to lead a very austere life. I don't want to take part on these things. All right, do it. So, coming to Guru and saying that, then once, Prabhupada, whatever I say, you said yes. Then, whatever I say, you said yes. Then why are you becoming such rascal, such foolish? Coming forward so many things. Oh, I want this thing, Prabhupada, my revered spiritual master, I want this thing, I want this thing, I want this. What is that? Why don't you ask, Prabhupada, what you want? Please tell me, give me direction, I want to do that thing that will please you. Rascal. Such thing. Don't dictate Guru. Don't put so many things before Guru. Just beg for his will, what you want me to do. You understand? What will please you? Please give me direction. As Aditi Devī begs this thing from her husband. Please give me direction. Please tell me the regulative principle by which I may worship Supreme Master of the world, Supreme Lord, so that the Lord will please me and fulfill all my desires. What Guru says, just do. Don't say anything. Yes, Guru says to do this thing, Allah do that thing. That will please, that is the will of Krishna. That will please Krishna. All my desires will be fulfilled. You understand? The same thing is here. Give up all this mentality. Give up all this mentality. We face this problem. We try our best. If someone cannot accept what to do, as you sow, so will reap. You understand? As you sow, so will reap. You don't want help. You don't want help, spiritual help. You are such a patient and you want the doctor should prescribe this thing for me. What is that? Huh? Yes?
Dhruva Maharaj,
Mm.
Narad told him, go home.
Mm.
He said, no, I won't go.
No?
He said, your instructions I cannot follow.
Mm.
Give me the right instructions so I can fulfill my desire.
Yes. Only Narayan can fulfill the desire, I know it.
Yes.
I want that Narayan. Huh? I want to meet him face to face and get it from him. If you want something about Narayan, tell me. I won't listen to all these things. Guru tests sometimes how you are determined. You understand? How you are determined. Dhruva wants Narada Muni should give him direction how he will approach Narayana. He is fixed on that, he is determined. Narada Muni says, no, you cannot do this thing, you are a 5-year-old boy. Your nature is sportive activities, playing. You cannot undergo severe austerity, penance, cannot live in forest, not do just this thing. Many great munis, rishis, held, you see. What will you do? You want to sit on the throne, the place of your father, that thing. So, all right, come with me. I will tell this. No, there will be no objection this time. But you are so determined, no, I don't want to listen to all these things. What is this place? But my father has not gotten, my grandfather has not gotten, my great-grandfather has not gotten. Such a superior place I want. Do you understand? What is this? My father's position, Padavi. Do you understand? But my father has not gotten, but my grandfather Manu has not gotten, but my great-grandfather Brahma has not gotten. I want superior place than that. Sab desire. Only Narayan can fulfill. Do you understand? Why you are speaking of this thing? I don't want. If you know something about how to approach Narayan, tell me, otherwise you get out. I don't want. He's so determined. You are so determined. It's Dhruva. He's so determined, strong determined. I want Narayan. This is Satsankalpa. This is Satsankalpa. Do you understand? The word Satsankalpa is here. Prabhupada said, this is Satsankalpa. Isn't it? Here the word Satsankalpa is very important. Sankalpa means desire. Desire for the Supreme Lord. How to get him, how to please him. That is Satsankalpa. Not any material desire. Do you understand? And Dhruva was determined. Do you understand? Fixed in that. Then Narada Muni was very pleased. Yes, he is determined. Huh? He is not shaking. He is not allured. All my these things. Huh? He is determined to meet Narayan. That is, yes, also fixed. And Aditi is fixed, you see. Please give me direction. Please tell me the regulative principle. That I will follow, thereby I will worship the Master of the Supreme, the universe, Jagatnatha, Jagatpati, and please him and he will fulfill my desires. Do you follow me? Dhruva's case is that thing.
When Guru manifests himself to execute certain duties or mission in this world, many candidates came forward to serve him because they think that this Guru is great, so if I serve him, I also become great.
Mm.
They have some duplicity in their heart.
Mm.
And sometimes the Guru doesn't mind as long as they serve him.
Mm.
But how long they can.
What is that service? Service means rendering loving service to Krishna, to please Krishna. Do you understand? That is service. You are Krishna Dasa. Huh? Jiver Surupa hoy Krishna Nitya Das. That is your constitutional position. Eternal servant of Krishna. Krishna is to be served. Krishna is to be pleased. And Guru is bona fide representative of Krishna. He knows what will please Krishna. He gives such direction. You know? give other direction. This is a true Gour, bona fide Gour. Do you follow me? Huh?
However, Prabhupada says that he knew some of these disciples were some good disciples,
Huh?
but still he allowed them to serve him because he was so kind, so merciful. Ultimately, the mercy will be drawn at the end.
Yes. Prabhupada knows and allows such things. I don't think so. I will allow such duplicitous things. Huh? I don't think so. My Guru Maharaj is very strong. He said, no compromise, no compromise. As I quoted from Bhakti Siddhanta. You understand? A doctor, you call for a doctor and dictating him, please give me this prescription. Then really you don't call for a doctor and that person is not a doctor at all. But that person will never be a guru. Who allows such duplicitous thing. He is not a guru. Huh? My Guru Maharaj, no compromise, no. You see. My Guru Maharaj, he went to Western world, many say, you should mix with them. You should put on this tie, coat, pant like this. You should eat with this frock, what is this? Huh? Like this. I have come here to teach them. I have not come here to learn anything from them. He is so strong. No compromise. He never did it. No. Very strict. Save your head. Put sikha. 4 regulatory principles, very strict. No fish eating, meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. Very strict. Chant 16 rounds, do this, don't do. Where is compromise? Why allow? How can you allow duplicitous thing?
There was a certain case that Prabhupada pointed out the defect of the disciple, that
Yeah.
it was not rejected.
Yes, he pointing out, this is a defect. Correct yourself. Yes. But if he finds, instead of my repeated saying, he is not mending himself, correcting himself, and just going on his own way, not listening to me, then he will be rejected. So what is a disciple? He is not under discipline. He is not under discipline. I given this instruction. Many times I said, this is a defect, don't do it, do in this way. But in spite of repeated sayings, directions, he is never accept and follow, then at last he will be rejected. Yes. Not alone a certain one will be rejected. We should try our best to correct him. You understand? The Guru is there to help him, to give the real direction. He knows. How will I allow such things? I can't allow. He's Guru. He wants you to go back to Godhead. Approach Krishna. Take shelter at his lotus feet. Become the servant of Krishna. You understand? That is Guru. How can he allow such things? So he points out the defect. No, you are doing wrong. This is not good. This is wrong. You should not do like that. You should be humble, you should not be puffed up, you should not be proud, you should not be so disobedient, like this. Be humble, obey, submissive. But in spite of all these things, he gives direction. In spite of all these directions, if the disciple cannot follow it, doesn't mend himself, correct himself, and goes on his own way of acting, then at last he will be rejected. Yes, he is no longer a disciple, he is not accepting my directions. Rejected, get out. Yes. This is not that. He was not. My Guru Maharaj didn't want to be popular in this way. No, he was very strict.
Sometimes I've heard that Prabhupada would do something like that for the protection of this movement. He would say, I gave that person sannyas, otherwise they would make so much trouble.
Yeah. That is, other intention was there also. Prabhupada gave sannyas to such persons, those who are not really qualified persons. They are not qualified for real sannyas. But the movement was so widespread, vast, it should be managed. Who will manage it? Leaders want it. Leaders should be there. Sannyas order, the highest order. If sannyasi says something, brahmachari, others will follow it. Yes, sannyasi is saying. So those who are available, among them who is something little better, senior, but he is not fit for sannyas, still Prabhupada awards sannyas. Let him be leader, he has some controlling capacity, he can control. That movement will be protected, as you say, that side is there. Do you understand? But he should think, the person should think, really I have no qualification to be a sannyasi. But my Guru Maharaj is so kind, merciful, that he awarded this sannyas to me. But now I should qualify myself to be real sannyasi. Qualify myself, prove myself that I am fit person to occupy this position. Otherwise I cannot remain in this position. I must fall down. He should understand this thing. If he is not a fool, if he is a fool, he cannot understand this thing. He will become popped up. Now I am got sannyasi. Whatever I want I can do. I am sannyasi. Then he is a fool. Prabhupada doesn't want to make him a fool. Rather, Prabhupada gave him opportunity or some chance to become a real sannyasi, to qualify himself. He is real intelligent. Then he will be in that position, otherwise he will never be in that position. Then he fell down. You understand? They cannot keep up the position. Do you follow me? That was Prabhupada's intention. And he is a senior person. I am awarding him, and he says, I also be a sannyasi. So if I won't award, then he will create some trouble. Yes, he create some trouble. So this expansion, I want to expand this preaching mission. It cannot be expanded. There are some obstacles. We create some obstacles. So I give him sannyasa. I let him control. And he should at the same time be serious that he should qualify himself to become sannyasi. That was in him, Prabhupada, desire. And if he is intelligent, he should inquire about it. Now Prabhupada, tell me, what shall I do? How you will be pleased. Now give me sannyas. Now I am sannyasi, highest order. Do you understand? Please, tell me, give me direction. How can I serve you and please you? He should have asked like that. But he never asked. Then
Prabhupada came to the West, he only met with 10 plus individuals. So he used the material what he had at his disposal. When Prabhupada came to the West, he had 10 plus individuals, the lowest class. So he used that material what Krishna gave him. So that's why he was such a sannyas, because what can he do? He gave it to because he knows no better.
no. I say that one who took up sannyas, he should have inquired this way. Now what shall I do? As for example, you see, Prabhupada is giving class and the class is teaching. He is teaching. And he should understand what he is saying, what he wants. You understand? He should understand this thing. If you cannot understand, then you will reap, as you sow, so you will reap. You will reap the consequences. So now they are reaping all consequences. They are abusing their minute independence. All reaping. Falling down, leading very nasty life, karmi life, suffering. If you hear their stories, so painful stories, I heard so many stories. All Prabhupada disciples, so painful stories. Kirtanananda is one example, bright example, you see. Yes. Thinking himself very great. I can do this thing, I am now Acharya. I am now Jagat Guru, I can do this thing, I can introduce this thing, I can debate this thing. So, what is this? It's a repeat. Is it pleasing Mahaprabhu? Is it pleasing to Prabhupada? Huh? No? Yes, for him, not for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga. Pleasure of Guru and Gauranga is not there. How it pleases Guru and Gauranga, that I should do. If he is really intelligent, he is a fool. He is a fool. You understand? Yes, that's cool. Raghunath Goswami, you see. Raghunath Goswami is their devotee. He really had developed vairagya, detachment for this material world. Many times he was running away from the home, isn't it? Huh? Going to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Please. But what Mahaprabhu said, no, you go back home. Go to your father's place. Sthiraya grihaja nahuo batur. Krame krame jivopai bhavasindhu kula. You understand? You go. You are a son of a wealthy person. Immense material opulence is there. Krishna has given. Mahaprabhu could understand, yes, he has developed some detachment, but it is not mature. It's just beginning. You understand? Markoto vairagya na karo loko dekhaya. You understand? Jathajogya vishayabunja anasakta hoya. Antarnishtha bahye loko vyavahar achirat Krishna tomai karibe uddhar. This instruction Mahaprabhu gave to Raghunath Goswami. You go back. Remain in the home at father, mother, your wife. At present, you understand? And much opulence is there, Krishna has given you. This Krishna's opulence is what you should utilize for Krishna's service. Do you understand? And utilize it, jathajagya vishayabhunjo anasakta, but don't be attached to this all material opulences you have, your father had. Do you understand? Develop detachment in your heart. Do you understand? Attach yourself completely to lotus feet of Krishna in your heart. Do you understand? Jathajagya vishayabhunja anasakta hoya. Becoming detached, just accept as far as possible, needed to keep this body and soul fit for the service of Krishna. This much. You understand? Antarnishtha bahaloka vyavahar. In your heart, keep your heart, your mind attached completely to lotus feet of Krishna. But outwardly, you understand? Behave in such a way, act in such a way, as if you are very much attached to your father, mother, wife. They cannot understand you are so much detached. Don't express before them. Do you understand? Antarnishtha bahye loko. Markoto vairagya na karo loko dekhaya. Don't be a monkey sannyasi. You understand? Monkey is very fickle. Jumping from this branch to that branch. Then after 1 minute jumping from that branch to another branch. From that branch to another branch. So fickle. From this to that, that to that, that to that. So fickleness. It's markoto vairagya. Do you understand? Sannyasi as a monkey. Don't be a monkey sannyasi. Be fixed. Lotus feet of Krishna. Loko dekhaya only to show off that I am a sannyasi. I am a sannyasi, I am a great renunciate. I am this and that. To show off. Don't do it. You understand? Antarnishtha bahye loko vyavahar. Achirat Krishna tomai karibe uddhar. Krishna, very soon, without delay, will deliver you. Go and do this thing. He ordered that thing. So, Prabhupada giving lessons, teaching you on this, telling Raghunath Goswami's story. So what he says through his teaching, you should understand. He's one intelligent person. And Raghunath Goswami did it, as Mahaprabhu said. Then his father, mother were pleased. You understand? Yes, now our son is nice. He's just acting outwardly. Always waiting when Krishna will give me opportunity, I'll get out from here. And that opportunity came in a dead of night. Do you understand? Is that? Then he went to Puri, Mahaprabhu was in Puri, and approached his lotus feet. Mahaprabhu was very pleased. Yes, now his detachment, vairagya is matured. Then he begged, please give me instruction now, what shall I do now? Do you understand? Then Mahaprabhu gave instruction, then different instruction. Huh? ग्राम्य कथा ना सुनिबे, ग्राम्य वार्ता ना सुनिबे, ग्राम्य कथा ना बोलिबे, भालो ना खाइबे और भालो ना पढ़िबे. Huh? Do you understand? भालो ना खाइबे और भालो ना पढ़िबे. Huh? Huh? Yes. ब्रजे राधा कृष्ण सेवा मानसे करिबे. Now this instruction is given. Huh? Don't listen to Gramya Katha, village politics, topics related to sense gratification. Don't listen to it and don't speak about it. Do you understand? Gramya Katha na sunbe, Gramya Varta na sunbe, Gramya Katha na bolibe. Only speak about Krishna, nothing else. Huh? Only hear about Krishna and speak about Krishna. Bhalo na khaibe, bhalo na paribe. Don't eat palatable food, that will give pleasure to your palate. You understand? You follow me? Don't put on very nice, gorgeous dresses. That will look very good for others. Yes, very nice dress. Yes, put on. No? Huh? Braje Radha Krishna Seva Manuse Koribe. In your mind, always, that means fix your mind at the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna in Braj Bhumi and engaged in their loving service. That is the instruction now. He begged for instruction, please do, instruct me, give me direction. What shall I do now? Huh? Do you follow? Mahaprabhu gave this instruction, and that time gave different instruction. My instruction changed. Huh? Isn't it? So when he was saying, yes, please give me sannyas, then beg for instruction. All right, Prabhupada, please give me instruction, direction. What shall I do now? Have you ever inquired? Begged? Huh? Aditi Devī is begging, he should beg. But his, now I'm sannyasi, you have ordered me sannyas, what shall I do now? Please tell me. Huh? Do you understand? Yes. If you are really intelligent, you should have begged for. Foolish, don't beg. Hell, now I'm sannyasi, I can do whatever I like. Because I am in the highest order now. I can dictate anybody. Hey, you ask, don't you know I am sannyasi? Do this thing. Are you disobeying my order? I'll curse you, you'll go to hell. What is this? Do you follow me? No? Yeah, and another point is direction is also there, but as a spiritual master is well-wisher. Sadhu has two things, krupa and vanchana. Mercy and cheating also. Huh? But he is very merciful. You are intelligent, you beg for the mercy. Why are you begging for cheating? You understand? In spite of all these things, Prabhupada knows it all. He wants to be cheated. Allah, let him be cheated. What shall I do? He wants cheated to be cheated. Allah, let him be cheated. So, that is also there. But he is intelligent, he begs for the instruction. Yes, give me. Thank you. So understand. Very difficult to understand. Yes.
Prabhupada gave, a position to these disciples, and then they thought, we are so great, we don't need Prabhupada. We can run this.
Now you see the result. Consequence, Baba. Huh? You see the consequence. You are such a fool. Thinking yourself very intelligent, but a great fool. Pragyam padancho bhasose, gatasu nagatasu nanu sosanti pandita. Huh? Krishna chastised Arjuna. Oh, thinking you should get Pandit, you are number one fool. That is all. Yes, those who dictate Guru, those who want to influence Guru, not begging for his direction and voice, and repeatedly trying to influence the person, this person is such a stupid fellow, a rascal. So he wants to be cheated, or let him be cheated. What shall I do? I gave him some direction. I tried my best, but he is not accepting. What shall I do? Let him, as is so let him. And thereby, let him be taught a good lesson. Yes. If he is really intelligent, some intelligence is there, he can understand, yes, why? Why such thing happened? Because I committed this wrong. Let Krishna, Guru, thereby praise to Krishna, please, to Gauranga, Nityananda Prabhu, please help this stupid fellow. Let him be taught a good lesson, thereby he will be taught. Yes, Guru also does that thing. If, in spite of all these things, such callous person, what shall we say it? So reap the consequences. Yes.
If he wants to put his hand into the fire, let him put in the fire.
Yes. What shall I do? Revolve? Yeah. But Guru is so merciful. He tried his best. Yes, he is our only valuation praying. Govinda.